Welcome to Guzzlr.
Hi guys, welcome back to Guzzlr podcast. All audio again, because Boris is being a little tease with the tears. Boys, how are we?
Good, mate.
I'm good, mate.
I'm good. Better than you, I'd argue.
So since the last time we recorded, I have entered tier 3 and coincidentally entered tier 4.
Immediately.
It is brilliant that within not even a week of each other, so last Wednesday you was in tier 2.
Yeah, and then
you went into tier 3.
They announced that we'll be going into tier 3 Friday night 12 PM as in Saturday, and then Saturday evening they go tier 4 Sunday.
Jeez.
Good luck.
So when we recorded Monday's episode last Friday, we was talking about you going into tier 3, and now
Tier 4.
Now it's actually Monday. We're recording this for the Wednesday, and you're in tier 4.
I'm in tier 4, which
is funny.
Yeah, I'm on the verge of purposely losing a game of chicken with a bus.
Guzzlr podcast.
Are you drinking today, Declan?
I am. Yes, I am drinking a white. It's called Buenos Vides. It's a Pinot Grigio from Argentina. We'll have a chat about it later.
Got it,
Yeah, mate.
So we've got, what is it? Is it called Chocolate Factory? It must be.
Yeah, I believe so.
Chocolate
There's
Factory Sweet
Reindeer
Stout.
dressed as Willy Wonka.
Yeah, it's got some candy canes on it. Feels quite Christmassy, right?
Someone screenshot this. Alf, hold yours up.
Hang on, I'll screenshot it. You two hold yours up. Decker can't hold his up. What are you drinking? Don't water?
No, it's a Pinot Grigio.
Looks like water, mate. You gonna put the screenshots up from the quiz? I've done it there. You gonna put the screenshots from the quiz
Yeah,
up?
we'll
today?
put.
I like how in the
I'm
thing I'm like, you're like, can you screenshot it, Deck? And he's just, no. Alright, so
I was on a
I'm
on a laptop, so I can't like.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. So we've got Chocolate Factory, Sweet Stout. I like the fact that these bottles have like 3 ratings out of 5. So it's got like bitterness 2 out of 5, sweetness 4 out of 5, strength 3 out of 5. I think that's quite nice. But who's going for a freaking 5-star bitterness?
Yeah.
Just a lemon. It's a lemon in a bottle. I think it's quite nice, but we'll talk about it at the end, obviously.
I bet it's 4 out of 5 bitterness.
It's 3.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Fun.
Christmas.
So it is the 23rd of December, 2 days before the big day.
Yeah. Well, I mean, for us, it's
not
21st.
actually today, Declan. Today's the 21st, but when it goes out, it's the 23rd. I just saw you looking at your clock there, Declan.
And tomorrow we have a film plot out.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's really
Krampus
it's
2.
a special. It's a really special film.
Yeah, it's extraordinary.
Oh,
make sure you
so
show it to all your
shit.
friends and family. It's brilliant. This is
wonderful.
it'll be the second writers' room we've done since our one with 11-year-old.
And we've improved.
coincidentally
We've
the last
improved
one.
a lot.
No, no, we haven't.
It's one of the best films I think I've ever heard of.
To be fair, as far as Christmas films go, it's probably not that bad.
I can't wait for next Christmas when we do Krampus 1.
Nah, that'll be Krampus 3.
Oh, okay, fine.
Right, I've got a big fat list of Christmas questions here, boys. I didn't write them. Some of them are awful, but I'm just going to ask them anyway. We'll see what happens.
Can I firstly ask?
Yeah, mate.
Before we go into questions, Dave, what are your Christmas plans this year?
I'm gonna sit on my sofa, which is just behind me, drink and cry.
Can you not do a support bubble?
No, can't do anything. You're not allowed to mix with other households indoors. So unless I want to sit outside and eat Christmas dinner with one other friend, then there's no point, is there?
No, that's fine. Because I thought that you could come home because you was a single household and do a support bubble.
It would make sense, but Boris says no.
Alright, fine. I'll let you off. I'll let him off.
I wouldn't.
Go on, Alfie, take it away with your questions.
Right then, boys. So, I mean, the question is, did you believe in Santa Claus? But I guess to extend that, like, when did you stop believing in Santa? What happened?
I was thinking about this today, actually.
Yeah.
I think I believe in Santa really quite, like, I was still believing in him really quite late.
It doesn't surprise me.
I believe.
But I don't know if that's I
wouldn't be
I don't know
surprised
if it's
if you
because
still
I actually
believed in Santa now, mate.
if I still believe, yeah. No, I don't know if it was because I actually did believe, or if I just wanted to believe the idea of it.
Like how I pretend
Um,
my family love me.
Yes, so like you just want to like
Yeah.
just forcefully put that upon yourself, so you have the magic. So I think I was about, and I mean I was really quite late because everyone else
If
around
I
me
hear
was like,
that,
Santa's not real.
if I hear a teen in here, I'm gonna go mental.
No, I'll get that, but like
You've gone past
everyone
the
around me was like,
teens.
Santa's not real. And I think I was agreeing it wasn't, but there was a bit of me that was like, he's got to be. So I think I was about 11.
Quite old.
You're an embarrassment.
But like I said, I don't think I actually did believe in it. I think it's just because I wanted to believe. I wanted to think that was.
So you
still a
started
thing.
secondary school?
I think I was probably around.
Were you at secondary school?
Yes.
Fair enough.
But right, so I was the Christmas when I arrived in secondary school was like the one that I wanted. That was the last time I was like, yeah, Santa. But I think I was actually about 8. But for the next 3 or 4 years after, I wanted it to be a real thing.
Yeah, fair enough. Declan?
You're a fucking embarrassment.
Thank you.
I grew up quick, so I'd like 6 or 7. I remember getting in trouble because I told the other kids in like year 2 or 3 that Santa wasn't real. And they were like, "Yes, he is." And I was like, "Nah."
Could have told Louis
Your
in year
dad.
7, mate.
The kids were telling me that in year 7.
Oh, that's bad.
I think I was about like 6 as well. But I think I knew for like ages because I'd always try and stay up at Christmas and try and catch my parents out for a long, long time. But I'd always fall asleep because I was literally a child. Whereas Louis was a couple of years
I
old.
think I was about 8. I do think I was about 8, but I think for the few years after I wanted it to.
Yeah.
Why?
Because the magic of it, I think it was just like, I think at Christmas Eve I used to always have all the family around, and we used to have a lot of younger children, and because they was like still believed in the idea of it, I wanted to also, I was like, sort of joining on that train with them.
Declan don't seem amused.
No, don't really. Have you frozen, Declan?
No.
Did you enjoy last Christmas, boys?
No.
No? What did you do last Christmas, Declan?
I did. Do you mean a song?
No. I mean literally last Christmas.
I think I chugged a bottle of tequila. Actually, it was pretty good Christmas.
That what you did?
Like I woke up and I think I got one of the Guinness gift sets. So I chugged that for breakfast, and then I started on the spirits. So actually, it was pretty good Christmas.
Fair enough. Louis?
I spent Christmas in Scotland last year, so I did enjoy it. The last time I went to Scotland, however, was when I was 11, so it was the last year that I sort of bleeding down. So it's a very different vibe, because this time I didn't.
Didn't you forget to take your girlfriend's presents?
I did. We got about 25 minutes away from where we live, and this is about 5 a.m, maybe a little bit earlier than that. And you know when you remember something, your whole body just comes over like warm. You just like, oh no, I just forgot something. And I just turned to my dad and was like, "Did you pick up the bag of presents for Tash?" Fully knowing that it was still in my bedroom. And Dad was like, "Well, if it was on downstairs, then yeah, I would have done." I was like, "I think it was on the landing." And he was like, "No." Then if it wasn't downstairs, and I thought that would have been like, oh, if I'd have seen it, I'd have done it, and then I could have just in my head imagined that it was in the back of the car, fully knowing that I didn't take it out of my bedroom. And we just had to hold off the next 7 hours thinking that's going to be in the back of the car, it's going to be in the back of the car, and it wasn't. So my poor girlfriend didn't have the presents when we arrived to Scotland.
You're horrible, mate. You are.
Yes, I did completely forget about it. The worst thing is that everyone else had the presents because I brought everyone else's. Just I forgot hers.
She forgot hers. At least she got them when she got back. Though,
How was your Christmas? Yeah, she had
it
on the 27th instead, so it wasn't that bad.
A lot of drink. Do some quizzes.
A lot of drink.
It's nice. A lot of food.
Yes, exactly.
I love Christmas, mate. I don't know if you not like Christmas, to be honest. Banging.
No, exactly.
Banging, isn't it?
Is food and drink. Yours looks like just been drink this year, Declan.
Christmas is wank.
You got any food in Christmas, Declan, this year? What are you going to eat?
No, I'm dieting. I'm going to eat what I usually eat. Eggs for breakfast, turkey and rice, fruit smoothie, and what day is it on?
Friday.
So fish and chips. Yeah.
You have Christmas Day
But
fish
at
and
least you're
chips.
having some turkey.
Mm.
Do you have turkey every day then?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Have you boys ever been to like a religious ceremony on Christmas Day or around Christmas? You ever been to church? I assume Deck hasn't.
When we go to Scotland,
I definitely haven't.
when we go to Scotland, we usually do midnight mass.
Do you?
But not necessarily for the religious aspect of it, just because. When we go to Scotland, it's like we are just having like they do like all Scottish dancing and there's all whiskey and everything. It's like quite a big celebration. And at 12, you go into like the chapel area and they do like carol singing. It's just quite a nice way to like end it, I suppose.
I think I've been to mass like when I was dragged when I was like 2 or 3 years old, but never again.
2 or 3.
That
was the last time you entered the church.
The priest put something in my mouth and I'm not doing it again.
I've never been to any of that
Right.
stuff, but I'm very much not religious. So.
Deck, around your flat at the moment, do you have like Christmas? Do you have any Christmas decorations?
What the fuck do you think?
Just
No,
decorating
is what I
Christmas
think.
No.
decorations. Do you have a tree?
I have a little lemon balm plant here and a mint tree over there, but no, not a fucking fir thing.
So it doesn't feel very Christmassy to you then, Declan?
I don't know how many times I can say it. I don't like Christmas. Why would I put decks up?
Fair enough.
Wow.
Fair enough. Can't even argue with that, to be fair. Do you have any Christmas traditions? Declan?
I drink.
Do your family have any Christmas traditions? Like when you're normally at home?
They drink.
I knew you were going to say that.
Well, at least you're continuing it then, Declan. Alfie?
Do we have any Christmas traditions? You know what? I don't even think we do. I don't know. I don't think we do.
We don't. I have made one in the last 3 or 4 years, but I've made it myself.
Yeah.
And that is that the first weekend of December we usually watch National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. I still love that film and I watch it every Christmas, and now it's just a thing that we all watch that the first weekend of December every Christmas.
See, I do something similar. I watch the first half of The Grinch just to get me out the Christmas spirit.
Nice, I like that.
Just the first
That's
half.
Yeah, because the
Which version
second,
of The
the
Grinch?
second, the animated one. I'm not doing that spooky shit. It's and it's only the first half because he ends up liking it in the end, and I don't like that, so they kind of ruined it.
Wait, the new animated Grinch or the original animated Grinch?
Do you want
The new
Benedict
one.
Cumberbatch?
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Okay, right. So when you say tradition, you mean this is the first year?
No, it was out in 2018, right?
Oh, is it? I don't know.
I never really liked
Yeah.
The Grinch.
No, I never liked the Grinch either.
Like the film, not the guy.
Yeah, I'm a big Jim Carrey fan, but I just never really cared for the Grinch.
You talk about Christmas
I
films?
don't really
What's
care
your
for
favourite Christmas
Dr.
film?
Seuss.
Fred Claus.
I'm a big Fred Claus fan. I like
What's
Fred Claus.
Fred Claus?
It's got Vince Vaughn in it.
That YouTuber, Fred.
Eh?
Don't worry.
The YouTuber Fred.
Have I seen?
No, I'm a big fan of Fred Claus. Actually,
Got 21% on Rotten
I
Tomatoes.
think
That sounds
that-
banging.
Yeah, I was gonna say it hasn't got a very good high percentage. On that.
I must.
I really like Nativity.
I watched Nativity the other day.
Was it the first time you seen it?
Nah, I've seen it loads of times. I
Yeah,
didn't enjoy it as much though for some reason, but normally I love it, but I don't know. It was alright.
Yeah, I watched it
It was-
last year. Didn't enjoy
it
it
was
as much.
fine.
I watched it the other week and really liked it. I think that I watched Jack Mate's Happy Hour podcast the other day, and they were taking a mick out of it and put it like
Nativity?
on, like the lowest tier. Yeah.
Really?
When he was on the Belle Delphine, they put it on like low, and it says for kids. And I don't think it is. I think Nativity is a very good Christmas film. I think that like it says in the film, people up and down the country across the world do nativities each year. It's just standard, but there's just something about that film that is. I think it's totally original. There's not. You don't get a film where they act out the nativity.
Yeah.
I think it's very good.
No,
I really like Christmas Vacation, as I said. I think that the vacation films, the National Lampoon's ones, I think they're great. But Chevy Chase in Christmas Vacation, I think is brilliant.
I'll tell you what is a banging Christmas film. Actually, After Christmas.
I haven't seen After Christmas.
Yes,
That's
yeah,
just
After
come up on Netflix.
After Christmas is actually really good. Genuinely, it's really good.
I haven't seen
I
that.
recommend it, mate. It's a banger.
I love Love Actually.
Yeah, I haven't seen Love Actually in years.
We watched that together, haven't
We did.
It was one of the first ones I'd ever seen.
We sat on your bedroom floor
under
under
a
a
quilt.
quilt. We watched Love Actually
When we was
together.
about 14.
Yeah. Years ago, mate.
That's exactly right, Declan.
Cemented our love, I'd argue. You don't just stop believing in Santa.
Yeah. I like The Holiday as well, with Cameron Diaz, Jude Law, Jack Black, and
The what?
Winslet. I like The Holiday.
Never heard of it, mate.
It's a good film. It's more of a rom-com
It's
than
good
a Christmas film, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah. I like Die Hard. I count that as a Christmas film.
I mean, I like Iron Man 3.
Yeah.
We're just counting all these.
Yeah. No, I'm a big fan of
Is there any
Christmas.
really bad
I watched
Christmas
Noel
films
the other day.
that you've seen?
You
Have
are?
you seen any really bad
Any
ones?
Yeah, The Rest.
Yeah, but I can't think of any. I know there's loads of them, but I just can't think of them.
Literally any.
Name
I'll tell you
one.
what's a good Christmas film as well.
What?
I watched this for the first time the other day. Daddy's Home 2.
Oh yeah, I watched it at cinema.
It's weird. That's funny.
I don't know, mate. Yeah, it was alright to be fair. It was pretty good. It's got Mel Gibson in it, though, isn't
There
it?
was some. Yeah, it is. Yeah. It still don't make it any less funny.
No,
It's still
I thought it was
funny.
alright. I thought it was alright. Oh,
A bad
Muppets
Christmas
Christmas
film
Carol.
last Christmas.
Oh, I've never seen that.
I agree, Declan. Last Christmas, I thought absolutely sucked.
I've got up a list of worst
Real,
Christmas
real
films ever.
disappointing ending.
Yes. To be fair, I thought that it was going to happen, or something similar to that was going to happen, and it just lost all its magic. And they advertised it as a film with George Michael's music, and they just played his back catalogue of like No One Cares songs, and then played the song Last Christmas. I was like, you've advertised this as a musical about George Michael, really, and you've got No One Cares, really.
Never seen it, lads. I'm not really planning on it, to be fair.
Have you got a list of the worst Christmas
Yeah,
films?
never heard of it either, mate. Fred Claus was on there.
I watched 4 Christmases last year with Reese Witherspoon, and I think that's got Vince Vaughn in it. And I enjoyed it. It wasn't a good film, but I enjoyed it. I thought it was very funny. There were some laugh out moments in it, laugh out loud moments.
There's like the Santa Claus and stuff, isn't there? Those films.
Oh, the Santa Claus is in the Santa Claus with Tim Allen.
Yeah.
I like that film.
I like those films. I think I enjoyed all 3 of them, to be honest.
I've only seen the first 2 actually. I've known for Dealey, but I've never seen.
I haven't seen him in years.
Yeah, I like them. I think they're very good.
I haven't seen him in years and years and years.
No, I watched them a lot when I was younger.
Alright. Christmas TV? Good Christmas specials? Mrs. Brown's Boys?
Yes.
Dog shit.
Isn't they don't do a series anymore technically? It's just Christmas specials.
Yeah.
Great.
Too much Mrs. Brown's Boys.
I think that some of the best Christmas specials are like Vickery Dibley used to do some quality specials.
I watched Vickery Dibley last night.
Uncles and Horses Christmas specials.
I watched Vickery Dibley last night. When she gets married.
Oh, which one? Classic.
2-parter. Brilliant, mate. Rich Darmitage.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, Uncles and Horses. My family used to do some great Christmas specials.
I watched
My
Outnumbered the
family.
other day.
You watched what?
Outnumbered.
I thought you said Ant-Man.
I watched the
was
2016
right.
one where they're like adults. Weird.
Oh yeah.
They're like old. Ben's like
I don't think I ever saw that one
huge.
actually. But no, I think they're very good. I used to like Doctor Who Christmas specials. They used to be quite big events.
Yeah, gone now, mate.
Yeah.
No more Doctor Who Christmas
there one this
specials. No. New Year's this year.
Yeah.
Captain Jack's back.
But they used to be quite big events. And they used to be all set around Christmas, so I used to like it.
They did used to be big events. Yeah. Yep. Loaded.
But now no one
Shit, mate.
cares. I think the Christmas TVs fell quite a long way, even when I was younger. And both my parents say about, like, compared to when they used to watch it in like the 80s and 90s, it's fell even further.
TV's just not what it was in
Is-
general, though, is it? In terms of
No,
like
it's not,
just
no.
live TV,
Yeah,
just no one
There's
really
not-
cares anymore.
anything particularly on is there?
It's just streaming
Christmas.
shit now, isn't it?
Yeah. It'd be nice if there was like, I mean, there's not really a lot of series about anymore, to be fair. But like, imagine like back in the 80s when Only Fools and Horses used to be on, or even Vickery Dibley used to be on in like the early 2000s, like that to be a Christmas special was like a big thing. Where now there's nothing really like.
They're
that.
outnumbered last year. I mean, Gavin and Stacey. I don't want to say outnumbered.
They're going to say
That was good.
exactly, and that's like that's a massive series, isn't it? And to come back That's a massive thing. In the same way, isn't it right that they are doing a Vicar of Dibley episode this year because it was like a lost episode or something?
So the Vicar Dibley thing, they showed like old episodes, and then they
Right.
added on her doing some like Christmas sermon things on the ends of them. Apparently they're already out, but like I haven't seen them. I didn't sound
I haven't
interesting.
seen it.
They can't have done a Christmas special. I was talking
Yeah.
to my mum the other day. I was like, they can't do a Christmas special because they're all freaking dead.
They're all
Like,
dead, yeah.
Alice
All of them are dead.
died. Jim's dead.
Yeah.
Owen's dead.
Yeah.
Is that all of them? No, Frank's dead.
Frank's dead.
What are they gonna do?
Yeah,
All
yeah,
the
exactly.
characters are gone, mate.
Yeah. But no, the Gavin Stacey thing was such a big thing, isn't it? And a lot of them were spotted in Barry, Ireland, a little while ago, like last month. And then they announced that it was going to be Gavin Stacey on this Christmas Day, and everyone thought it was going to be the follow-up, but it's just a repeat. But they have said that they'll do another one. But I think, you know, if that would have been a nice thing to put on this year, because with all the doom and gloom, obviously, can't do that.
Yeah. How long do you keep your Christmas tree up for, boys? Declan?
Did you remember my Christmas tree up?
No.
Have you ever had a Christmas tree up in your house?
Yeah.
Just not this year.
No.
Fair enough.
So Mum and Dad always take it down by the 6th, which is the 12th day of Christmas, isn't it? The 6th of January.
Don't know.
It's not supposed to get past the 6th. If your tree is up past the 6th, it's meant to stay up all year round.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
So
I
ours is always down by the 6th.
being a thing, apparently. It's a bit weird though.
We put ours up this year. We usually put ours up around the 6th of December, usually the first weekend in December. But this year we put ours up towards the end of November. And I think that's because there was a lot of added pressure from everyone
End
else
of
around
November?
town. Everyone had their everyone had them decorations
hell.
down our road like start of November, middle of November.
They're all
ours up.
embarrassing.
And even the Christmas even the Christmas lights in town were on.
We put ours up
really
4
like
days ago.
Start of November.
We
Sorry?
put ours up 4 days ago.
Yeah, we 4 days ago. I was like, yeah, so I was like, 16th, 15th.
We ain't had ours
16th.
up long at all.
Yeah, but ours was not even the end of November, which is quite rare for us.
Mm. What are you going to eat Christmas Day, Lou? We asked Declan, what are you going to eat? You've had goose before, haven't you?
We have had goose.
I've never
before, we
tried
had a
goose. Is
crown.
goose nice?
I can't remember.
Have you ever tried
actually.
goose,
I
Dave?
can't even. Come on.
No.
No. I remember you telling me it was really nice, though.
Yeah, Mum and Dad always said it was really nice. No. I probably could remember it, but I just can't remember it now. We just got turkey, and then usually means we'll have a curry on like the 27th for the leftover. I think we've got a gammon for Boxing Day. Usually on Boxing Day we just have like just picket stuff really, cheese and biscuits and stuff. I just like food. I think Christmas food is just quality. You can't have enough.
That's why Christmas is the best.
What about you?
It wouldn't be if I was on a diet. I don't know what we do. Normally Mum does normally she goes mental. She'll do like a fry up in the morning, and then she'll have we'll have like 3 meats. And she'll just do too much shit, and then she'll sit down and she'll just moan. She'll be like, I ain't sat down all day, and I'm like, well, it doesn't matter. And then every single year she says, I ain't doing this much next year, and then next year she does the exact same. She moans again. It's a loop.
When we used to have quite a few people around, we used to have like turkey and beef.
Mhm.
We used to do that. This year we have just got turkey. One of my favourite things is that when it gets to Christmas Day afternoon, Mum and Dad, and usually put Nan around, just fall asleep. And I'm like, why are you asleep? Why are you asleep? They go, well, Dad's been at work all month, and the 11 of her, yeah. And I've been like wrapping presents and sorting the food out. Right? If it was just a normal Saturday, we wouldn't be sitting here just like, why now? Why now on a big day? Like, rest.
Just think about Christmas Day and it did you on.
Yeah, it is.
But no, I do. Yeah, it's weird if they were just asleep. I just think put less effort in and enjoy Christmas Day. But
Good point. Yeah, watch all the non-existent things on TV.
yeah, exactly.
Christmas TV's dog shit.
Yeah, it's awful.
Yeah.
It's terrible. Oh, here's a nice question, Declan.
What?
What have you asked Santa for this year?
COVID to be over.
Oh,
Wow,
that's nice.
That's
To
cute.
be fair, he's gonna be spreading it, isn't he? Santa, probably.
Yeah, he's a super spreader.
Super spreader, mate. It's what I've heard.
Yeah, our Christmas is in middle of February, I've heard, because he's got quarantine before he comes over. Yeah.
What you ask Santa for, though?
Aside from that, Declan, what else? If you could have something else, what would you ask for?
Tier 2.
Yeah, fair enough. Alf?
I honestly haven't asked for anything this Christmas. I feel like you reach the age where if I want something, I bought it myself.
Yeah, you can't ask for
If
like
I wanted something, I've got it.
Oh, well, I'm not asking for like a train set, a remote control car, or like.
Yeah, exactly. So like,
Yeah.
what'd you ask for? Other than like, I've asked for some suit jackets for work. Very exciting. And some belts. I've reached that boring age.
Can't do enough belts. What have
I
I
haven't got any
asked?
belts.
I asked for like
There we go.
an LP.
No, right now.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I can't.
Too old,
I don't
boys.
think-
Too old.
I agree, Declan. But unlike you, who wanted tier 2, I want tier 1.
I just don't want tier 4.
Absolute freedom. Anyone else got any questions? There's loads here, but like you're not going to want to ask. Does it break your heart knowing that your children have grown up and this year will be their last Christmas at home? I mean, not really relevant.
All mine are down the toilet.
I think that okay.
Does it break your
fine,
heart
Declan.
that you're running out of Christmases, Louis?
That I'm running
At
out of
home.
Christmases.
Not just like I'm talking about like mortality.
I think it did a couple of years ago.
And then you realise you're never going anywhere.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. No, it did a couple of years ago, but now I've got a bit older. I feel that because I think when I was a little bit younger, I was thinking about the fact that I'm going to move out and it's going to be weird not being at home. But then, as you grow up, that sort of isn't almost like a priority of it. It's just like it sort of happens, doesn't it? I think it's different from my mum and dad thinking that I won't be waking up here on Christmas Day, and that's a weird thing for them. However, because of it probably would have bothered them more if I was like 18.
Yeah.
But being how old we are, I think it's different.
Yeah, exactly. We've stuck around a bit, haven't we? So.
Yeah. What do you think, Declan? To what your mum? Do you think your mum is going to miss you being around this Christmas?
Yeah. I mean, it's different for her because she's got like the rest of my family and her friends around her.
Right.
So her, obviously, you're still in tier 2.
Yeah.
So you can have 3 households on Christmas Day, right?
Yeah.
So I think her friends are coming to see her and everything like that, where I can literally do nothing. It even feels illegal walking to the bloody park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think she says it a lot, but it's going to be a lot easier for her.
Yeah.
Do you think that you miss being at home this Christmas?
I'm in two minds about it because I quite like the time to be around people and that's it's Christmassy, but at the same time I've really enjoyed living alone.
Yeah.
And I guess having your first Christmas away from home is like that step in the direction of newfound independence, I guess.
Mm. You feel like you've been shipped out to like Iraq or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are your favourite Christmas songs or Christmas songs that you don't like?
I mean, surely Dex, this is just Christmas songs he doesn't like. Do you like any Christmas songs, Dex?
No.
Okay. Well,
I don't see the point.
Well, what do you mean? What's the point of music in general? Just to be enjoyable, make you happy, make you feel something, bring people together. It's like Christmas, isn't it? It's anonymous.
I think the reason is, Declan, is because if we spent the whole of December just listening to like David Guetta and Rihanna, it wouldn't put us in the festive spirit.
Who needs a festive spirit?
I also just questioned why I chose those two artists, like it was 2011 or something.
Fucking hell, you're going to talk about Clubhouse Mafia next?
Yeah. Rihanna and David Guetta. Alright. One of my least favourite Christmas songs is this is really controversial. Especially as this is the first year it's got to #1. And that's Mariah Carey.
You don't like it?
What Christmas Is You. I don't like her singing it.
Right.
I really like that song when Michael Bublé sings it.
Interesting. Sexist.
I do like Bublé.
Yes.
I'll give you that.
Bublé is, yeah, he's Christmas to me.
And Oh Holy Night does something animalistic to me.
Yeah, I was having this conversation last night actually because Mum was saying that Oh Holy Night is one of her favourite Christmas songs. They sing that at the end of Deck the Halls, which is it's in the right Christmas song, I suppose. Oh Holy Night, and I was trying to tell her, Declan, that it's a bad Christmas song.
How's it go?
Because it might as well be it's basically a carol. Like, I want a bit of Wham, I want a bit of Shakin' Stevens.
I didn't really ask. I just told you I liked it.
Yeah, I'm just telling you.
He's got a point.
This is how a debate works, Declan.
I don't give a fuck.
What
Music
Christmas?
is subjective, so blow me.
I quite like Step Into Christmas.
Yeah, big fan of
Good
it.
song. Good song. I like The Darkness.
I used to really like rock and roll in Christmas.
Oh yeah.
Until I was told about the age of 14 that Gary Glitter, you're not meant to like him.
Yeah, but like.
He's a priest.
But I used to really like rock and roll in Christmas.
But you know, doesn't matter.
Yeah, Step Into Christmas is a good song. Band Aid, which recently when I've listened to the lyrics of Band Aid, I think that it's just really weird.
Because it's a bit sad.
Yeah, it's just like
A bit depressing, isn't it?
yeah, I think that this song was written to help fight hunger in Africa, and some of the lines are just like, nah, don't matter about them. As long as you're alright, you're fine. Like, there won't be snow in Africa this Christmas. The greatest gift they could get this year is life. Like, oh, this is cheery.
Yeah, the whole thing's just a bit
And
like,
do they know it's Christmas time at all? Like, no, because they can't eat.
And they've got no calendars.
Yeah, like that is not on their priority this
Spare a
Christmas.
thought this Yuletide
And then it's
for the
like-
pride. If
Yeah.
the table was turned,
And
would
then
you
it says,
survive?
It's the worst Christmas song on the
Yeah.
planet.
What's the other one? Oh, what is it?
Oh,
Oh,
where the only water
so, like-
flowing is the bitter sting of tears. That's bad.
That's what I
It's
mean.
like they've got no
And then-
water apart from when they're crying. That's horrible.
Yeah, and then it says what is it? Thank God it's them instead of you.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Send us your money so we can help them. But at least it ain't us rich lot who
Yeah,
are sitting
well,
here
tonight,
and have
thank
free
God it's
meats
so
around the
instead of you.
table. Yeah. Oh, thank God it's those Africans who ain't got nothing instead of us English.
Where nothing ever grows, no rain nor rivers flow. It's horrible, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, people
You
don't really.
fuckers, I nearly
Bono's,
choked.
You are.
Bono singing
I
at the
nearly
top of his
choked.
lungs with sunglasses on.
People don't really think about the lyrics, do they?
No. I wonder when it was like Bob Geldof, Majora and stuff like when they sat down to write that song and they were like, oh, this is sad. It's so... And like you get George Michael in there, they're all like, yeah, woo, like real singing it, really happy and cheering. Like, not really the vibe we went for, but yeah, well, let's go for it.
Do you think? I don't know why actually I thought of this. I'm reading it list. Do people behave differently at Christmas?
Yeah, they turn into fucking morons.
In what way, Devin? Expand. Good conversation starter.
They're all. I don't understand it, but people just get on your tits at Christmas, don't they?
Yeah. Surely people are more generous. Kinder.
I think
I don't think they are.
No,
I think that people,
I think they pretend to be.
I actually do
yeah.
agree.
I think there are a lot of places where families are put together and you get like 30 of them around a table. Some of those have to sort of act nicer and act more friendly around each other because it's Christmas, when they wouldn't usually do so. What I also find quite weird at Christmas is Christmas cards, because like back in the day, in your Christmas card you would write everything you've done in that year, sort of like as an update on your life to your friends and all that. When now it's just like to so and so from so and so, and some of these cards you send out, like my parents send out cards to people that we go and deliver every year, to people they have not spoke to from one year to the
I
next.
think what's the point?
And it's very strange. I'm putting a card in their door when like you wouldn't if you saw them in the street, you probably like, oh, hello, right, and it's
Yeah, exactly.
when you put a card for their door. I think it's very strange.
think-
I received a Christmas card from my regional manager. I've met him 3 times.
Yeah, exactly. It's really random, isn't it?
Exactly.
I think that is. It is
And
strange.
it's the most writing I've actually ever seen in a card.
Ah,
Oh,
nice.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do think it's I think they are strange things. I think everything is sort of dying out as well. I remember when I was at school, like primary school,
Yeah.
and there'd be like a post box, and you could go and post
Yeah,
letters
do they
to like
not?
kids
Do they
and
do
stuff
that anymore?
around school. Apparently they don't do it
I mean,
anymore,
definitely
but it
couldn't do
might
it
be
this
because
year.
of COVID. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember doing that. I used to love that.
Yeah, I used to have that as well. But I do think cards is sort of becoming a thing of the past.
I think they are.
Waste of paper.
I think they are as well.
Yeah.
I really don't see the point of cards at all. So.
No,
That's why
okay.
Deck gives me half a card every year for my birthday,
He does.
That's funny.
just to save
Rips the back bit off.
the planet.
Oh shit, I've actually got to find the other half. That's coming next year.
Yeah, I was just saying you could just give the other half this year.
See, saving the planet.
What's the best present or the worst present you ever
Oh
had?
yeah, that's on this list somewhere. This list is just so long and so many of them are bad. What's the best present I ever had? That is a. Ooh.
One Christmas, my nan, and usually my nan is given presents by my mum to, well, especially when I was younger, to sort of give to me.
Mm.
But one Christmas, I opened One Direction toothpaste and the Never Say Never DVD from Justin Bieber.
Was that the best you ever had?
And I think that she thought, yeah, no, it's definitely the worst. I just think that not even worse because like, it's not like I opened it and was like, what on earth is this? But like you could just tell that like my nan was like, people your age like this,
But
and I'm like, yeah, like
she was
girls.
She was encouraging you to finally come out.
That's it. Yeah, she was. But it's just a funny gift. Just a funny gift.
That is a pretty bad gift, to be fair.
I can't think of anything. It was like a worse gift that I've had.
Someone, my uncle once got me. I think it was like 3 different Michael Jackson books. One was like a
Right.
biography. The one was like pictures from his tour and stuff. I don't know where he got in his head that I liked Michael Jackson, but like he got me 3. Like he must for some
Got
reason
3.
have thought that I really liked Michael Jackson. I don't. I know
No.
nothing about Michael Jackson at all. I mean, I like a few of his songs.
You should have read those
but-
books. You'd have found
Yeah, I
out.
should have. Yeah, I still have them. I think that's one of
That's
the
really
weirder
bad.
gifts I've ever gotten.
I can't.
Deck, you got any
I
bad
can't think of
gifts?
a bad gift.
I haven't
weird?
had a bad gift, but I've received a birthday card on Christmas.
Ah,
Really?
Considering my birthday was in June and it was the wrong age on the front.
Did I give you that card?
just to
That's
confirm,
what
you're
I
not
did.
No.
Jesus.
Well,
Mm.
I wish I was crucified, but anyway. Nah, that's probably the most extreme this got. I've had pretty good gifts, been quite lucky.
Nice.
I think we're good.
Tash, my girlfriend, she once received a, like the things you put on top of like a toilet roll thing, that like the dolls, that like you get in like the 1940s. They would like sit on top of like your toilet roll holder, and like the legs of the doll would go inside the toilet roll. And she was given that by like an elderly relative, and she was just like, what do I do with this?
Put it on the toilet roll.
5-year-old girl. Yeah, at the age of 5.
Oh.
It's just like, yeah, like, it's just a bit random. Yeah.
What is this question? Which comes first, Christmas or New Year's Day?
New Year's Day.
Depends.
Yeah. I like that
New
question,
Year's
actually.
Day.
Yeah, New Year's Day.
It's got to be New Year's Day, right?
Yeah, because the Christmas that same year comes
Yeah.
like the whole year round.
But it's because I think the question comes from the fact that like we club Christmas and New Year together.
And
don't
Christmas
we?
is the
So
first
in
of
like
those.
a festive
Yeah,
period.
yeah.
Yeah. That's a good question. When do you think then the festive period starts?
Mm.
It doesn't.
What do you mean by
For other people.
festive period?
When do you think that like it's acceptable to like sort of get involved with Christmas and like feel Christmas, start listening to songs? Yeah.
December.
December 1st, when Advent starts.
Yeah. Maybe I'll let you
agree.
off very end of November. I'm in a
I
good
think
mood.
that, and when's it end then? 6th of January?
Christmas. I don't know, it feels weird to me. To
the
me, I feel
festive
like
period.
Christmas is over like 26, and then it's
Yeah.
like because I feel like between Christmas and New Year's, its own beast entirely. Like those days.
What's it called between Christmas
Those
and New Year?
days are something else, mate. They are mental.
Oblivion.
Yeah, they're the weirdest
There's no
days
name
of
for
the
it, isn't
year. They're so weird.
It starts Christmas Eve. It ends Boxing Day. Done.
I actually do kind of agree with that. I actually do
When
agree.
I am Supreme Leader, if anyone celebrates Christmas before Christmas Eve, I'm going to have them shot in the street. And left.
in the street?
Yep. They're not even going to get a burial.
That's next Christmas tradition.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
If I see fairy lights on one fucking house, I'm going to burn it.
Right.
I don't really like lights on
Invalids.
houses, to be fair. I think
It's not even his fucking birthday. He was born in summer.
Do you like lights on the house, Louis? Like decorations outside? I like maybe like some
I
white
do.
ones, like a few.
I don't know if I'd have it on my own
I
house.
think it's
but I do
very
like to know people's
easy
houses.
to become tacky.
Yes. There's a house not far from us actually, Alfie. Up yonder.
It's always hideous.
Where no, that one is. Yes.
Oh, you're talking about
I know
different
that
house.
one. Yeah, there's one around the corner from the park, and they've got like an old-fashioned mini outside. You seen this one?
No.
It's like full of Christmas lights and
Fancy.
stuff, and that it's a really really nice display. But that one there, yeah, I agree. The one I can literally see from my window that looks like tacky as hell. Yeah. Yeah.
No, I haven't seen the one you're talking about. Like sometimes it looks alright, I think, but it's a very difficult line to tread.
Yes, I agree. Have you ever been to Oxford Street at Christmas?
I've been, yeah. How close to? I mean, I probably went like 18th, 19th
To
December.
see the lights. Yeah, so where the lights are up.
It was absolutely disgusting, heaving. It was hideous. What's that toy shop?
Yes. Hammers?
You literally walk in, no one can move anywhere. You just walk, you like shuffle in a line, 'cause no one can actually move,
Yeah.
and then you leave.
Yeah. Well, I remember like it was probably about 8-9 years ago, and my dad was like, we need to go to London. We need to look at the Christmas lights down Oxford Street because like they always talked about it as being like massive and great. Went there and I was like, looks like March. They just sort of like went across the road, like it didn't look great. Even at Winter Wonderland,
Oh, it's terrible, man. I hate it so much.
it's awful.
So
When
bad.
people say they're going to go there for like romantic dates, such a bad,
It's just the worst.
such a bad thing.
It's just
And
awful.
again, you shuffle around like it's the Holocaust. Like you literally shoulder to shoulder, feet to feet. You can't move. You can't jut off onto the side. It's crowded as hell. You pay to get in, and it's like a sort of like a horseshoe shape where everything can off the side. We couldn't get out. We just walked. We literally walked around. And
I think I've genuinely been 3 or 4 times, and every single time I've just walked around left.
yeah,
I don't get what the point
hated
is.
it.
I really don't get. If
Wasted
you wanted to
time.
do any like the rides or any of the stuff there, it's so expensive. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, waste of time.
Do I have any more? All these questions are literally the same question, to be honest with you. You ever had a real Christmas tree?
No,
You know, I
but have you?
now
We?
we always have the same tree. Stick it in the loft, bring it
Yeah,
down,
we
job
always
done.
have the same tree. But in John Lewis, they sell these little things you can hang on your tree, so it smells like a real Christmas tree.
What do you do with a Christmas tree when it's done, like a real one?
Plant it in your garden,
We-
and then you just make
We
your
had
own
one at
lot.
uni one year actually. Max got it for Sophia for not for her birthday, obviously, for Christmas. When we were done with it, we just stuck it on the front lawn. I don't know what happened to it. We just stuck it outside. It was there for like 6 months. And to be fair to it,
Yeah, it's
it
random,
didn't
isn't
die. It just sort of sat there.
Then just bring it in next year and carry
Yeah.
on.
It stayed green. It did stay green. And all the needles.
I think that's
fell
about it,
off,
isn't it?
didn't they? Yeah. I'm happy, mate.
Wow, it was wonderful hearing about your Christmas, Declan. The one that I would argue is non-existent this year.
Okay.
Thanks. How was your wine then, Declan?
Yeah, it was good. It was better than my Christmas is going to be. Severeid.
A white Christmas.
This elegant Pinot Grigio is light and clean with delicate flavours of tropical fruits and floral aromas. Subtle flavours, ripe apricot and white peach lead to a bright, crisp finish. Store in a cool, dark place. Yeah, it's really nice actually. I got to admit. So I got this from where did I get it from? Aldi. Very, very nice. Buenas vides.
Nice. Alfie?
What do you think, Lou?
I quite liked it. I haven't drunk a lot of
Yeah,
it.
I
but I
haven't
actually
drank
quite
much
like
of
it.
it though. I think it's really
I
nice.
really like it.
I've smashed
think
mine
so.
back, mate, but I think it's lovely. I honestly think it's really nice.
Yeah, chocolate stout. I'm not really a fan of stouts, but I like it. I say I'm not a fan of stouts. I've drank so many stouts now, it's just sort of become part of my blood.
We have a few really nice ones. Like we had that milk stout, which was lovely.
That was really
But
nice.
I think that chocolate one's really good. It's really good.
No, I think the chocolate one's really good as well.
Christmassy.
Really good. I never order a stout in a pub, but I do like it.
I love it. Love a stout, mate. Love it.
Tomorrow, as we already said, we've got the movie block coming out, and Friday we've got the big one.
Oh, do we?
We've got our ranking of sweets.
Maybe.
A lot of really great content coming out this week.
Yeah, it's great content. I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing sweets.
I'm not.
I am.
I'm gonna.
When are you going to start editing it?
Christmas
Now
morning.
Wednesday.
That's my Christmas plan.
Nice,
Edit sweet.
nice. What I'd really like is Nathan, if you're listening to this, is that on Boxing Day, which is Saturday, we don't have a video coming out. But the other day we spoke about how quick you can eat 3 mince pies in. So if you could probably send us a video, Nathan, of you eating 3 mince pies in under 52 seconds, that'd be great. And then we could put it out on Saturday.
Job done.
Thanks, Nathan.
And then the Wednesday after that is a year review.
Yeah, it's a year review. It's not like a recap one that we've done previously, but we will do one then, but it'll be in the future. But yeah, we're doing like a year review. Quite looking forward to that. It's been a phenomenal year.
I've had
Well, that'll take
Big
5
break.
minutes, won't it?
Just gonna say the word shit
I've thoroughly
repeatedly.
enjoyed myself, Declan. I've enjoyed
I've
myself.
had a good year.
Yeah, I've had a good
We'll
year.
save it for that podcast anyway. We'll save it for that podcast.
Yeah.
I'll write it all down. Be a long list. Beautiful.
There we go then.
Alright. See you later, boys.
that really cheery episode. It's like, yeah.
See you later, boys. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas,
Yeah.
everybody.
Merry
Merry Christmas,
Christmas.
Thank you for listening to this Guzzlr podcast.